Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Parkitect, where we've got a couple of things to sort out. First, right, I'm going to have one more go at this, okay? The thing is, I think, is that this is too high. Somebody said that if the floor is at 7 and the path is at 8, you put a path at 6 and it gets rid of the things. I think the problem is that the floor is at whatever level that is, 7. The path is not at 8, the path is at 8.5, and I think that's why we're struggling. That's meant to go at 6. Oh, no, it does work. I could have sworn I tried that. Never mind, there we go. That's those gone. Second of all, I promise I don't do this on purpose. Somebody said he does this on purpose. I don't. I really don't. It's just this is sometimes I get a bit tunnel vision, I guess. So, entrance to the ride, yeah, okay. So it's that piece there has to go. Right. So I'll tell you what, let's just take all these off, just to be safe. I'll leave that back row on, why not? So the problem was, every time I was looking, I was like, oh, there's people walking down there, look. It's the same 3 people that are just stuck in the queue, basically. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to kick them out, because they're just not going to, enjoy themselves, right? So they've got to go. No, not Bunker. You, there we go. Joshua Kennedy. Sorry, Kennedy. Yo, out of here. And who else? Lynn Jefferson. You've enjoyed the log flume, but it is now time for you to go. Sorry, Lynn. I apologise for the inconvenience. In my head, I'll have given you all a refund. One more. Mechanic. Oh no, don't fire you. Too tired to work. Where did we put the staff room? Over here. There you go. You go get yourself in the staff room. Who are you? You're too tired to work as well. My words. There you go. Okay, let's try that. Somebody else there. Who are you? Nancy Henderson. Go home, Nancy. Have a lie down. I apologise for the ordeal. And I think... yes, people are queuing. So that was the problem. That was the problem. Okay, so next up, we do need a sign saying get out, basically, so people don't walk down there. So all of that moving around I did down there was useless, but whatever, it's happened now, I guess. So and that'll run. Okay, and we're back up and running. Oh, that was full on, right? That was full on. So we need to do a little bit of work here then with the terrain just to neaten this up. So let's try this. Boom. There we go. That was easy enough, wasn't it? Yeah, and we've still got water, so there's still a reason for that bridge to exist. Nice. Okay, cool. Gonna put a line under that. I was gonna do some scenery around it, but to be honest with you, restraint's stuck open. I hope not. It's people on the ride. Oh, on the next train, you mean? Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we'll move on. So we opened up food here. Let's have a look how we're getting on. We should be not far off this one, I don't think, even with all that awfulness. Operating profit. We're getting there, 1,200. I need to have that going for 2 months. Everything else is fine. We just kind of need to make some money, to be honest. So I think nobody's saying that it's too expensive, but nobody's really saying it's cheaper. I think the only way we're going to be able to do this is probably by adding another couple of coasters in, or at least a couple of rides in. Ferris wheel, not going to bother with any of them. I mean, these flats are probably the way to go because they're good money earners. What did we put in last time? We got a power surge, we've got a top spin, carousel down by the front door then. So we could go for something like a gravitron down here where it's not going to cause too many issues with the ride coaster there next to it. And we'll do this one pretty simple. We'll go in there, out here, and just basically get it open. I always think the colours for the gravitron are a bit intense, so let's bring it down to like a nice grey. Quite like the blue though. I'll just take the edge off it a little. There we go. Okay, and then path Q. Let's bring it right around here. Oh, can we not? Because of the coaster? Okay, well let's hope we can do that. Oh no. Ooh. Okay. How about that? No. That then? I mean, it's kind of gross, but... Oh, let's do that. Let's have it go under the ride like that. That's weird, but... kind of like it, actually. Problem is, we've now got to squeeze an exit on here somewhere. And it won't go there, will it? I mean, we could go... No, we couldn't go up and over. We could go... The only spot we can do... Okay. The only place we can do an exit is there. It does mean... No, we're not going to be able to do that either. No, that's going to be a mess, isn't it? Let's think about this a little. If we can bring regular queue out there... Oh, there's people going to get so stuck here. Oh, so sorry, people. Let's go underground here. Let's get rid of that one. Oh, that was good. What the Jazzer did then. Oh, no, we don't need to go that high. Sorry. There. Okay. And then get rid of that one. Now, it's still not enough, is it? Still not enough to get the exit out of here. Gosh, that's a lot of hassle to move all of this building. Can we just have a look at this? That's a staff building, right? That's a staff exit there, yeah. Okay, so if we get rid of that and we take this ride, let's come out of here. We're going to shut you down. Sorry, put the exit there. We're going to have to do something with the back end of this place, so we're going to have to get rid of that store, basically, aren't we? Let's just hide scenery a second and see what we've got going on. So basically, yes, we can just move. There isn't a move, but we can demolish that and put it back in here. No idea what it was selling. What's that one selling? That one's selling umbrellas, so I'm guessing this one was probably vending machine. We can do burgers now, but I'll do vending machine because that's drinks and food, which is good enough. So that's there. Then we can say that this depot looks after it. Then we can put some path there. We can put some path here. And here and here. Ta-da! Okay. Stressful, but we got there in the end. What are you covering up? So you're hiding scenery. Actually, keep the scenery hidden for a second because we need to put another one of those signs in, right? To say, don't walk this way, you're going to get yourselves into trouble if you do. There we go. It's going to go on a staff break. So we could actually get rid of all of that, but I can't be bothered. That's fine. Right, so that's that then. Let's see if we can... What? Oh, they're trees that we're hiding. Okay, I was say, what are all these weird conal things here? Okay, so we need to get rid of that tree. I think that's it. Here, this little bit of tunnel needs to go, doesn't it? So let's bring stuff down so it's popped out, and there as well. There we go. And we'll just kind of run this like that. So again, this kind of fits in with the sort of sci-fi thing we're doing here. So maybe one more sort of sci-fi thing on the other side there. Let's go for some regular walls. Oh, I like that one. No, it's actually a window. I was going to say, if that's not see-through, we'll use that, but it is see-through, so we won't. Let's go for this one here. There we go. This looks quite serviceable, I think. We'll go up to 8.5. There we go. And we'll make it so we just can't see all of that bit under there because I think it's going to be too much to try and... do we need anything else at that height? Yes, we do. Like I say, always best, I find, to do all one height first, at least of a piece, and then you can bring it down to where it needs to be to do the next layer of heights. There we go. I'm going to leave that tree. It looks a little funky, but I don't think it looks too bad. There we go. I don't think we... Oh, yeah, we do here. So I don't think we need this anywhere else, but we do just there. There we go. It's never going to get seen under that pass, so we won't bother doing it there. And I think we need to go one more down. Just a couple of places here, there, and there. I think that's it. For that piece, at least, we need some of the slope ones there. Wall slope, there we go. So that's going to be useful there. And on the other side as well. Other side there, and yeah, that's it, isn't it? And then everywhere else is done there, and then we need the door looking one. Where's that door frame? There we go. At that height. Oops, excuse me. There we go. Kept that the way, did you? Thank you. There and there. Okay, so that's all of it boxed in near enough. Let's replace that there. People can't get off the ride. It's luckily the ride's going to be open again now, but they wouldn't have been able to get off the ride. I reckon $4 for that's probably okay. There we go. People are coming. Where are they all coming from? Okay, so you need to go there and not there. I might as well replace just that whole section, right? There and there. Yeah, we've really made a mess of that building, but it's okay. It looks like it's meant to be that way, so we won't worry. There we go. There and there. And very quickly, diagonal. That's the wrong diagonal piece, isn't it? Yeah, we need the slightly less diagonal one. That one there. Okay, and that's all sorted now then. Right, so let's just change. I'm not going to do too much to this, but I do want to change the fence a little bit, because I think that's such an easy thing to do. Really makes a difference. If we got something a bit more sort of sci-fi-y, we haven't really. I mean, that one is the one that's been used, so I suppose if we just sort of carry that one round, nah, it's not great, is it? I suppose at least it matches, and we can sort of have it all as one. It's something, right? Yeah, okay. And then I think we'll probably do a little building around it, around the entrance here. Oh, God, what am I doing? All sorts of stuff on the screen, sorry, if you could see that. What a mess. There we go. Those. There's so many different button combinations I can push right now. Go. So a bit of an entrance here. Lovely. Okay, not much, but it's open and it's working and it's fine. Good. So that's that in. Other side, I think we are going to have to look at doing some sort of terrain. We wanted to keep this little outcrop there, but I'm trying to think where else we could put a ride. It's quite a tricky one, this. I mean, we can do, we can come all down here. God, the music's loud. Let's pause the game a minute. Let's do a little bit of reconnaissance here. I'll turn it down a little. Oh, that's why it's loud. Right, let's have a look. Entranceway here. I mean, really, we could maybe put something in here. We could flatten some of this out and open this up and just stick a flat ride in there. Yeah, I think that might be something we have to do, because we are really going to start to struggle. Problem is, I don't want to take... Yeah, that's the problem. I don't want to take too much away from it there. But, I mean, we are going to have to do a little bit just to get a queue down to it, right? Hope that's not too much. Not great. Let's go to that mode and do something like that, and maybe try and look at putting a retaining wall in instead. Somebody did mention retaining walls in the last episode. I think we did try and sort of put them in as best we could. Yeah, if we do something like that and then go back to that one. No, hold on, that one. There, and we can drag all these up then, right? And we can get it to be roughly, oops, nearly, roughly, kind of, to where it was. And we'll see what we can do with that. Okay, so we'll clear these trees out here. It ain't going to be much, something little that can fit in there. Okay, launch drop there, perfect. They have quite a small, I can say they have a pretty small footprint. So if we squeeze this in here, we put that there, right? Put the entrance to it here, put the exit to it there. And then all we've got to do to open this one, these are just the height, oh yeah, for sure. That's quite a good thing to see as you first walk through the door, isn't it? Okay, so Q. Let's stick to our Rustica Q here. That's that one, right? Yep. So the entrance, we can kind of bring it around here like that. We'll knock that one down to get rid of that. There, and then we'll just get rid of that bit of fence. There we go, there's the entrance. And then all we need to do for the exit is get rid of that bit of fence. Boom. I mean, it's snug as a bug in a rug, but it does give us that, just that one little bit of extra space. Ooh, risking doing that. I think we're okay. We'll get rid of that. Okay. So borders. Let's get a border diagonal. Is that it? No, that's actually just diagonal. Border. Here we go. Border slope. There we go. That's what we want. So what we're gonna do is have. Nope. Maybe lower than that. Oh, there we go, we can see it, that's what we want to see. I'm going to put some of these in. Like that. And then we'll go to walls and get our wood wall. In fact, we can take it from here. That'll be fine. There we go. And we'll place that along here. Like we're doing a bit of a pretty awful job supporting that thing. There we go. So we've got a retaining wall in now. Beautiful. So that's, you know, if you'd lose a few people there, but nothing crazy. We could live with that. We could deal with the newspaper reports. Okay, I'm gonna go really simple with this because I don't really think it would have much else on it, to be honest with you. We'll do some of the vines that we like to do though. I do like to do those. Let's do some planted ones. Planted ivy there, look, that's nice. Just gonna freeform it. There's some planted ivy there and there, that's good. And then our old shrubbery rubbery that works on the top there. Nice natural bit of sunshade. Okay, I mean that's going to make that area a little busy, I won't lie. It is going to make that area a little bit packed out. But it should also provide something a bit more fun to do because this queue is always rammed and, you know, who cares about a carousel. So, what are the specs on that one now? Medium, medium, very low. Do you reckon by hiring it, we can make it more exciting? There we go, high excitement now. You want at least high, right? I'd ride that. Yeah, good. Okay, so that's 2 flat rides basically gone in. But I don't know whether I can... The problem is the only other coaster types we've got really are... We've got a flying coaster there. Or is that what... No, that's what that one is, right? Oh, we've done it. There we go. That's the flying one, yeah, it folds up. So the other options would have been like a little kiddie coaster somewhere. Maybe a little kiddie coaster up here somewhere. You could have done. Or probably here maybe, but... tough work that. So you know what, I'm going to be honest with you, I'll keep this short and sweet and we'll just see if we can get it. And in the meantime, we'll just do a little bit of detailing because I feel like we're going to hit it. And I feel like rather than trying to squeeze any more out of it, we're better off moving on to another fun challenge. So let's do some... let's just do some nice bit of detailing where we can, huh? I love these poplars. And I love doing them in rows like that. And they're making them look really good. Where else can we have some of that row poplar rowage? Oh, here. Yeah. Poplar rowage along there. Boom. Break that big grey up a bit, and here as well. Do you know what? We'll actually do something a little different here. We'll do big and little. There we go. That looks like it's getting a bit close to some of them trees there. But I think we'll get away with it. Oh no, the rain is not good. Rain probably means we won't get this because you've got to keep that up for 2 months. And if it's raining, people don't ride stuff. The lighting packages on these are awesome. So, yeah, we may have to do a little bit more work here because I can't actually see this happening. Let's come up to here, paint all of this into the wood. It looks much nicer. Log flume's broken as well. Nice. Let's bring that up there. Just a little. Many of you guests are hungry. Well, that's fine. Why? Oh, there it is. I was going to say, why are they not wood? Ah, that's interesting. I want to actually just knock that down there. There we go. But I want them to stay like that. Good. Yeah, okay, that's better. And then we'll take the wall from way over here. And the reason I do this is because I know it's the right piece and I know it's the right colour. Rather than just sort of find it myself, because if you don't, I'm sure you know, but I'm quite colourblind, so sometimes rather than doing silly colours, I find it more better. I was going to say then, we'll find it more better to just go and grab the pieces I need from elsewhere. And I don't get myself in such a little tizzy then. Go on. There we go. It's actually not level, but I'm going to be alright with it. Borders are borders. Cornice slope. I think we need the half slope though, don't we? Yeah. Oh, actually, unless we can kind of make this a thing. Let's make this a thing. There we go. Cornice half slope. There we go. Like a little funky bridge, I think. And then a regular cornice. There we go. Ba-da-ba-da. And then the Alpine coasters broke down. My word. You need to get yourself sorted. What's happened there? Because that isn't at the right height. Did they sort of fell themselves off on the height? Yeah, they did, look. No, that's where I want it to be. Obviously. Oh, that'll do. Okay, so cornice flat. There we go. Let's bring them into the same height as that. There we go. Oh, they're not the right height either. They're rubbish. Cornice slow. There we go, I'll do it that way. Yeah, good. Okay, now we need to hide the fence on a couple of those, I think. In fact, no, all of them actually. We're doing our own fence here, aren't we? So we can use the curb one for that. There we go. Push dropped off 33 guests who prefer medium intensity rides. Whoops. Well, they are very welcome here at Honey Hills. Pillar. Oh, we lost it, look. See, that month we only made 1,600. That's the problem with this sort of thing, is that you've got to keep it running for 2 months. Let's put a pillar in here. Oops. There we go. I don't really know to be honest with you, why this exists, but I like it, so that's annoying. You cracked up again there, haven't you, Luck? We'll see. There we go. There's a little bridge for no particular reason. Good. We'll put some seating up there. Oh, these are new. I keep forgetting about these photo spots. I think I might have mentioned it briefly before. Basically, people will stop and take photos there. We should try putting one of them down, shall we? We'll put some benches in that thing. Where would a photo spot be? Here looks pretty good. It's right by the coaster. Let's see what they do about that. I'll tell you what, we could desperately need actually some fencing there right by the coaster, because that is an absolute death trap right now. There we go. That's better. And do you know what? We'll fence off that bit there as well. But make it a bit more free and easy with some plants. Okay. Another ride then. I mean, like a coaster coming down into here or something. Oof. It's tricky, right? You know, have the lift hill at the end kind of thing. Oh, I really don't know. I really just don't know what to do. Or maybe... yeah, I'm thinking that's not a bad idea, actually. Kiddie coaster that kind of comes down the cavern, a couple of things, lift hill at the end. Yeah, let's forget it. Let's do it. So, quick as we can, ready? Junior or mini? Probably that one, junior. You can do a bit more with the junior, right? Yeah, junior you can do a bit more with. Okay. Junior it is. Here we go. Okay, there we go. It's a bit of a crazy one, but it works, I guess. You know, you get a little bit of interior, drop down, a couple of valleys through the valley, I guess, and then lift hills at the end of the ride as opposed to being at the front. Struggled a little bit to get past this queue, but I think what I've got there is acceptable. But you know, it's not the best work. But I think actually it hasn't turned out anywhere near as bad as I thought it might. So let's clear this all up a little bit. Oh, here we have a bit of a problem, but not a problem. But I think I definitely think this is worth making a feature out of. So we'll do that, and we'll get rid of most of these trees because they are going to be causing an issue, and we'll replant in a moment anyway. We'll replant in a minute. There we go. So we can get you open now. Assignment is 62. So 1.5 of that is 90. So $9 we can charge for that one. I'll believe it when I see it. But that could be what we need to get over that $2,000 every month, I guess. There's a little. No. That's what I want to get rid of. Okay. Let's see this then. So first of all, that's just going to have to come in like that, right? There we go. Yeah, and we could kind of just leave it like that, I suppose. I suppose the only thing you would probably do is have a pillar where you can get away with it here. So that's probably fine for one. There's a bit of support. Yeah, that's okay. And you got a nice little interaction there. People are getting on it. Oh, station's going a bit funky there. Sorry. I didn't realise that all this was station. I guess it is. There we go. All that station. There's where the station ends. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we could have probably put the entrance a bit further up, but that's fine, I guess. That's fine. I know I'm saying that's fine a lot in this episode. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. Oh no, I don't want it. I want the tunnel to be tunnely, but not that much, I suppose. I guess that's fine. That's fine. There we go. I said it again. Tunnels are a bit funky in this game. I think I'd rather them follow terrain a bit more, so that there was just like a tunnel entrance where the terrain is, rather than these big tunnels. But you know, that's okay. They didn't say that's fine. Then I said it's okay. Here, I think we'll probably just go for the same sort of thing. We've got this side. Get a slight funky thing there with the. That's all you'll need, isn't it? With the station there. The station kind of overhangs it a little bit, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Need to take that up to 7. Oops. Filling that little gap there. And here, I guess we'll do the same. There and there and there and there. And all we need is we've got one of the pieces we need. It's that one there, isn't it? But it's going to be the wrong colour. Whee! We'll put that in. Oh no, it's the right colour. There we go. See? Told you. Colour's rubbish. Alright. I want to put a little... basically this over the station. But I'll tell you what we'll do. Rather than it... I was just going to do one line over the station, but rather than that, we'll do it from here. There we go. And we'll come along down here. There we go. I was worried that sometimes that's going to make the flat rides loop. There we go. So you're only actually covered on this when you leave the ride, or if you're towards the back of the train. It's the only time you're going to get any sort of water coverage on this one. There we go. I suppose what we could do actually is just carry this side over, right? Go like that, 2, 3 to there. That's probably a sound idea, I reckon. There and there and there. Many of you guys are complaining about trash. Oh, that's okay. We can do something about that. We can take on a trash man. So is that a problem that's hovering? I'm going to say it is. I'm going to say we're going to have to come in here and do something like that. And people will probably clip through that, but whatever. There we go. That ride, whatever it is open. Junior, we'll leave it called Junior Coaster. So we've actually dropped money down quite a bit, actually. But we need some handymen. So I'm going to play. If trash is such a problem, I'm going to trace down a handyman in each section. Here we go. So no work zone, you're now front. No work zone, you're now middle, and no work zone, you are now rear. There we go. Many guests are thirsty. Ain't nobody able to do anything about that. Many guests are hungry. Again, not really my interest. The problem is the guests have obviously gone up, and we haven't really provided more food for them. But there are strategically placed spots all the way along. I mean, there's a big deeper there, big one here, and then one that's not so big down here at the front. I mean, really, if I could fix anything, I'd stick one. Like here. Oh, I'd stick one here. We could put something in there. We could totally put something in there. They would have to haul to it. But vending machines. At the moment it's having to come all the way from up there, so we would be better saying that this one here hauls to it, I guess. Let's hide scenery for a minute. There. Because although they aren't going to like the fact that they can see some stuff being hauled there, they are probably quite liking the fact that they can get fed there. That's kind of really the only spot where we're really struggling for stuff. There we go. That'll do then, little kiosk. Little kiosk, get yourself something to drink on the way to the log flume. I say people are going to be a little bit annoyed that boxes get moved around, but hopefully it solves a bit of a problem. Kiddie Coaster is not operational. Just nobody queuing for that. Is it too expensive? No, I want to go on it. It was awesome. I can't get to it. Oh, hello. Hello there. Sorry if you're all screaming at me about that one. So what's happening there? Oh, the entrance is the wrong way. Okay. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. How do I fix this? How do I fix this? We're gonna have to make this path here not staff path for a minute. Right? To clear them out. There you go. Whoa. Okay. So everyone off your pop. Oh, yeah, clear out, clear out. Go on, go on. Get out, get out, get out. They're going, they're going. They're all a bit fed up, but they're going. Okay, let's... there you go. Now let's fix this. So, problem here then is that there. Shush, Oreo. Can I get you? Can you come over here a minute? Get rid of all of that path. I said, didn't I, before as well? Oh, we won't have to worry about that path. That's not going to do anything. There we go. Exit's fixed itself now. Wow, wait. I thought everywhere was getting a little quiet. Let's just neaten this up with some... There we go. Okay. Fixed. Fixed as people flood through the park. Wow, this might be an open shut jobby, but I am actually going to leave it there. I think what I'll do, because I do think that might push us back a bit, I'm going to, between videos, I'll clear the whole park out, open it again, and hit that $2,000 a month. If I don't hit it for some reason, we'll start next episode here and finish it off, but otherwise, I pretty much call this one done, other than silly little mistakes like that. Like, all these people are probably on their way home now, I imagine, leaving the park. Yeah, there we go. I think it's going to have to require a clear out before we move on. But I've enjoyed this one, actually. It's quite a challenge, the terrain on this one. But I think it's given us some good sort of creative issues to fix. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you can give us a like. It really helps. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks to all of our patrons. They make these videos possible through their incredible support at patreon.com/geekism. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you tomorrow.